I'll pause this. Yo, what's up, lads? You're over. Get well soon, boss. Been sick for a few days, just throat and cough, but no. Dude, I understand. I sleep, bro. Like, that's why I slept over the weekend. I could not, like, get myself to work. It was so tiring. So tiring. Yo, Rabbit, what's up, homie? What's up? Okay, ready. Are you guys ready for another amazing day? Another amazing challenge? Advent of Cyber, Day 15, Web Attack Forensics, Drone Alone. Rupankar, what's up, bro? I like that. Okay, I'll get this link here. Also, lads, just a quick question. What I got the iPhone and I was wondering when you guys want me to do the unboxing. Do you want me to do it on the weekend? Do you want me to do it on the weekend, like Saturday, Sunday, or do you want me to do it on the Friday night? Your guys' call. I'll be getting another, basically another camera, so there will be two cameras, and you guys can view how it is. Let me know. Finally, I'm getting a new phone after 7 years. Holy. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Which league I am in? I'm in the bronze lead. I have to work hard. Oh no, I'm in silver. Nice. Okay, hopefully I'll work more. I'll work more. It's awesome. Okay, so yo, Range, what's up, homie? What's up? How was your exam, bro? Okay, I'll send this link and I will mention again. With just bro, what was that? Everywhere you see there is a wrench, even in your notification, wrench. Yeah, bro, what Discord Nitro? I think it's just what you can do with Nitro is you can send bigger files and like have some emojis, some interesting stickers. That's all I know. I'm not the best with Discord. I think Sri Ram and Rover can help you with that. Let's anybody like can guide everyone. I guess anyone who's good with it. What does Nitro does? 'Cause I am very bad at it. Okay, but till then, let's jump in to our day 15 web attack forensics drone alone. Day 15 advent of cyber. Try hack me. I didn't set up. I was sleeping, man. I was sleeping. I was just relaxing over the weekend. I didn't touch. I didn't want to touch computer or something. I just tried to. I will get it done in today or tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah. I slept for like 14, 15 hours. I was just super tired. I was just super tired. I was burnt the hell out. Yeah, but I'm very much doing better though, so it's good. I last week I think I pushed myself a lot, and I was just operating on 4 or 5 hours of sleep every day for a couple of days. Yeah, so it was not good. It was not good. Okay, let's get started with day 15. Advent of cyber. Try hack me. Yeah, probably burned out. Yeah, let me open this in the next one. Okay, let's lock in. Ready for that? Let's lock in. Web attack forensics drone alone. Explore web attack forensics using Splunk. And as we are using another, I'll just go here. No, I'm just going to log into another one because it would be easy to. Come on. I have to get the password quickly. Once again. Come on. Car. Car. Okay. So we'll go here. Advent of cyber quickly. Open here. And now we can actually close this one and get started. Yeah, I was not able to solve it. Okay. Day 15, Advent of Cyber, right? Active machine information here, introduction. Okay. Let's get started with our story for the day. TBFC's drone scheduler web UI is getting strange long HTTP requests containing base64 chunks. Okay, CBSC's drone scheduler, the web UI is getting strange long HTTP requests containing base64 chunks. Splunk raises an alert. Apache spawned an unusual process. On some endpoints, these requests cause the web server to execute shellcode, which is obfuscated and hidden with within the base64 payloads. For this room, your job as the blue teamer is to triage the incident, identify compromised hosts, extract and decode the payloads, and determine the scope. You'll use Splunk to pivot these web Apache logs and host level telemetry. Wait, you'll use Splunk to pivot between Apache for the web logs and host level Sysmon telemetry. Okay. Follow the investigation steps below. Each corresponds to a Splunk query and investigation goal. Learning objective of this room is to detect and analyze malicious web activity through Apache access and error logs. Investigate operating system level attacker actions using Sysmon data. Identify and decode suspicious and obfuscated attacker payloads. Reconstruct the full attack chain using Splunk for blue team investigation. Okay. Before moving, you'll have the attack box and the virtual machine for the day, and we can start our virtual machine here. Or does it start in the Brave as well, or no? Okay, it will start in the Brave, so we good on that. Okay, cool. Okay. Uh, there is nothing we have to do here extra. Okay, so now let's move to task 2, web attack forensics, logging into Splunk. After you have started the attack box and target machine in the previous task, allow the system around 3 minutes to fully boot. Then use Firefox on the attack box to access the Splunk dashboard at this IP using the credentials below. Okay, so we have blue, password this, blah blah blah. The Splunk login page should look similar to the screenshot below. Here, blue. Okay. After logging in successfully, you will be taken to the search page as shown in the screenshot below. Cool. We can just go here now as our IP is. Okay, we got our IP. No, please don't do that. Wrench, Santa doesn't give gifts to the naughty kids. Just remember that. Okay, and the username would be, yeah. So we have blue, and the credentials were pass 1 2 3 4. Okay, let's see. Get the login quick. Blue, pass 1 2 3 4. Blue, this, yeah, should be good. Okay. Uh, yeah. Okay, so we have access to this. Let's see. Make sure to adjust the Splunk time range to include the time of the events, basically the last 7 days or all time. If the default range is too narrow, you may see no results found. A blue teamer should explore various attack angles via Splunk. In this task, we will follow Elf Log McBlue, who uses his Splunk magic to unravel the attack path. Detect suspicious web commands. In the first step, let's search for HTTP requests that might show malicious activity. The query below searches the web access logs for any HTTP request that includes signs of commands execution attempts, such as cmd.exe. They're trying to open the command prompt, PowerShell, invoke expression, things like that. Okay. The query helps identify possible command injection attacks, where evil attacker tries to execute system commands through a vulnerable CGI script hello.bat. Okay, so we'll go with searching these three things. How we do it: index Windows Apache access, and if they are doing any of these, table time host client IP. So it give us the client IP, the host, URI path, URI query, and the status if somebody executed this. And we'll change the timing to past last 7 days. Let's see. Okay, all time. Okay, we did got some. So change it to all the time for the time range. And we got four of these web app servers from the same IP. And URI path is CGI bin hello bat, CGI bin hello bat. So we know what the path is. And then there were command shell. And this is our base 64 thing they were trying to execute. So if you go to CyberChef quick, uh, if I'm not wrong, This is now mine. This is, yep, that's what the decoded one is. This is now mine for base 64. And I believe it's the same, right? All these are same. Yeah. Okay, so we got this. Now let's move on to the next one and see what we can get. At this step, we are primarily interested in base 64 encoded strings, which may reveal various types of activities. Once you spot encoded PowerShell commands, decode them using base 64 decode or your favorite base 64 decoder to understand what the attacker was trying to do. So for us, this one, based on the result we received, let's encode PowerShell string, copy the encoded PowerShell string, and basically decode this base 64. And we get, look for the server side. Oh, they didn't mention what we get. Okay. We were able to see it, so that's fine. Looking for server side errors or command execution in Apache error logs. In this stage, we will focus on inspecting web server error logs, as this would help us uncover any malicious activity. We will use the following query. This Apache error, okay. So we have PowerShell and all these, and then just internal server error for information. Okay. Up here again, we'll just change the query. So it's very similar. Just here it changes to, I think, error. Internal server error. That's all it changes to, I guess. So we have partial, but nothing for internal server error. Oh, my bad. Instead of access, it should be error here. Yeah, that changed. So when somebody will, let's say, with the CGI error, PowerShell execute this, is a not a recognized is not recognized as an internal or external command. In this file, same error, same error. So it did same 3 times whenever anyone was trying to do this. This query inspects the Apache error logs for signs of execution attempts or internal failures caused by malicious requests. As you can tell, we are we are searching for error messages with particular terms such as command.exe or PowerShell. Let's make sure you select view raw from the drop down menu before the event display field. Can you what? Can you reverse or hack the unmatched random functions? There has been cases where there were issues in this, but I don't think you can. I can hack at least. But I think there were issues with the reverse one. There were certain issues with the reverse one because reverse is basic, sorry, random function. There were issues that one for some. Yeah. So we had view raw. Where does we do that? Above the event display. Uh, Where's view raw mentioned? Do you guys know where is view raw? Oh, there. Instead of view list, we do view raw. Okay. So here we get it. Yeah. Thank you, Robert. If a request like CGI bin hello bat command equals PowerShell triggers a 500 internal server error, it often means the attacker input was processed but the server by the server but failed during execution. A key sign of exploitation attempts. Checking these results helps confirm whether the attack reached the backend or remained blocked at the web layer. So trace suspicious process creation from Apache. Let's explore Sysmon for other malicious executable files that the web server might have spawned. We will do that using the following Splunk query. Okay, so first we looked at the error. Now we are looking at if anybody was able to access it. Oh, something did came. How many events were there? Four, five. There were multiple for raw. Level. Damn. Okay. I don't know what exactly it is, but it's basically a web page doing some stuff. This query focuses on process relationships from Sysmon logs. Typically, when the parent process is Apache, select View Table on the drop down menu above the event display. Typically, Apache should only spawn worker threads, not system processes like these. Okay, I will hide these fields. And what was it? Uh, Table, sorry, not list, table. Okay. So we have time, everything, web app server, command.exe we see. Let's move here. Apache CGI hello bat Apache service. Okay. Okay. That's some information. So if results show child processes such as httpd parent image, and then there is image. Okay. Parent image is this. It indicates a successful command execution where Apache executed a system command. The finding above is one of the strongest indicators that the web attack penetrated the operating system. That's interesting. So basically, command shell was started like this is like the parent one. So sorry, child. So child process command exe was started by Apache, which is http exe. Nice. Confirm attacker enumeration activity. In this task, we aim to discover what specific programs we found from previous queries do. Let's use the following query. Index sysmon, command.exe, and who am I? Okay. So in the system on command.exe here, it was good. I was sleeping, bro. My day just started. It's okay. I'm not jealous. I just want to complete this room. Okay. So who am I was executed. User. It doesn't give the output. Oh, there is some more stuff. level, blah blah blah, system provided. I don't want to go through all this. Eh, it worked. Basically, it worked. Confirm attacker enumeration activity. In this step, we aim to discover what specific programs we found from previous queries do. Let's use the following query, and we did. This query looks for command execution logs from command cmd.exe. A command prompt ran the command who am I. Attackers often use who am I command immediately after gaining code execution to determine which user account their malicious process is running as. Finding these events confirm the attacker's post-exploitation reconnaissance, showing the injected commands was executed on the host. So basically, this helps us tell what he did. Like who am I is the very first command, right? So if we see that being shown, then the attacker was able to gain access. Identify base64 encoded PowerShell payloads. In the final step, we will work to find all the successfully encoded commands. To search for encoded strings, we can use the following Splunk query. Index sysmon image is basically PowerShell instead of command.exe. Command line enc encoded command, and then we have base64. Why encoded command? For anyone who don't know, firewall will let it pass, right? It's good, it's easy to pass through firewalls if we commands are base64 encoded. Hold up, we have this query. Yeah, to search for encoded string you can do this query. I did that. If your defenses are correctly configured, the query should return no results, meaning the encoded payload such as message never ran. Okay, the query detects PowerShell command. Yeah, basically, this query will detect PowerShell commands containing encoded command or base64 text, a common technique attacker used to hide their real commands. And with this, if no results shown, um, that message never ran. If results appear, you can decode the base64 to inspect the attacker's true intention. What the hell? If my defenses were correctly configured. If my defenses were correctly configured. What if I do this? Oh, okay, got something. If I go here and oh, we have all the information here, hashes, login, blah blah blah. No, not what we are looking for. Okay, yes, please like, share, subscribe. I want to jump in snow so bad. Detection. A common technique attackers use to hide their real commands. If your defenses are correctly configured, you should see no results, meaning the encoded payload never ran. If results appear, you can decode the base64 to inspect attacker's true intention. I Okay, so the Mua message, the base64 we had, I think they're talking about the same thing. And because our things were configured properly, It was this is Muaha. I own this now Muaha message. What is the reconnaissance executable file name? Hello.bat? No. No. What was executable file name? Uh, hello.bat CGI dash executable file name. Okay, what executable did attacker attempt to run through the command injection? Okay, so I want to see command execution. Not this. Who am I? .exe. No. Oh, it worked. My brain is working. Nice. Yes, please like, share, subscribe if you want to see me jump in 2 feet of snow in -10 degree. I will do it. What executable did the attacker attempt to run through the command injection? What executable? So we'll go with, there is whomexe, and I want to see it in the table format, much easier. I think it is PowerShell, right? PowerShell.exe try to execute, but yeah. Okay, nice. Interesting one. Oh, thank you, Wrench. Yes, PowerShell. Yep, yep. Cool, 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 cool. Okay, let's do this. It will be one. It's always one. Why they show it like that? Okay, okay. Let's go. I want to just quickly go on 15 here. Hashtag TryHackMe. Hashtag YouTube. YouTube. Twitch. Censored hacker. I'll hashtag myself. I'm a hashtag now. Cool. I read McSkitty, not Mackenzie. My brain. Okay. I am like, okay, lads. Yeah, that was it for the day. This was interesting. I thought there will be much more, but based on the hype they had created for this, oh, you'll go through Splunk, you will see this and that. Whatever, it's fine. This is still nice. I like it. Yeah, 40 minutes pretty much. You want what do you want me to do more? Yeah, yeah. What do you would like me to do more? Let's I can do maybe something small. Oh yeah, yeah. That's true. Get knowledge on X and they do that. That's true. I don't know why people like try to like basically clickbait these things. Education is one of the best ones. Yeah, well, education is one of those best contents you can create because you can actually go super deep into these things and create really valuable videos if you are into it. I don't know why people don't do that and they like to take the shortcut route. Yeah, that's true. And they didn't even mention about Splunk this time, like the Splunk room. It's interesting how they didn't. There's forensic registry, forensic. Oh, we might have Docker stuff coming. Cyber chef, that's good. Obfuscation, ICS, race condition, malware analysis, which is nice. Okay. Uh, that's actually all. Do you guys have anything else you guys want me to do? Like something? What is this? Test response readiness. Yeah. Oh, you're getting. I need to go to live chat. Actually, that's my bad. I keep forgetting about that. But I don't know why YouTube blocks so many messages. Twitch is so much better in this case. I didn't even put any, and I was actually when I went right for the messages on YouTube, there is no option of like no filter. Like there's always like, okay, do you want medium, this much filter or this much? I don't understand moderation wise, right? There's just two options I have. There's none like, oh, don't block anything. Yeah. Advent of cyber students. Okay, let's visit the site. Oh, this is from 1st December to 31st. You can still start any time for the event. Challenge and new challenge is released every day at 8 p.m. EST until November. So this is how the flag looks. Nice, nice. And this is why API security is sponsoring it. So that's good. API sec. Okay, that's actually pretty cool, bro. Thank you. There are cool challenges. Okay, let's register. Mm, log in with Discord. Okay. You guys have seen my this email, like another one I use for this, so I don't even care at this point. Okay, I'm not showing these information. Yeah, I can't. I'll do this information. I don't know if I want to share anything like that. One sec. Oh, n- I thought it said current income, not current incoming school one. Damn, actually, I am right. I am actually blind. How did you hear about this? A friend told me. Guidelines. Okay. I haven't watched a movie yet. I heard it's a really good movie. It showed like it was like basically a FO to the Pakistan and all these like liberal faces, which was good. We are back on our second annual advent of cyber CTF every day from December 1st. Solve this, get familiar with capture the flag competition and cyber concepts of a wide range of popular categories. Over 12,000 worth of prizes from students and an open division from anyone to play in. Two hints released for each challenge. Okay. Challenge from six core concepts: reverse engineering, web exploitation, binary forensics, cryptography, and malicious. Well, miscellaneous. And then advent of cyber. High school is this, daily CTFs. Okay. Nice. I wish I was actually like, I really want to. I might even open my donation link soon, man. I want to be a full time streamer so I can do all these challenges. So let's do quickly December 1st cryptography. Okay. Mission begins. Cryptography points 50. Yada yada yada. You step into the North Pole security operations. Do you guys want me to do this one quick? You guys ready or? Yeah, that's what I want to do. If it is super easy, I will do a quick one. Because I have to get back to work. And yeah, let's do this one quick one then. You step into North Pole security operations room for your first official briefing. Before you can even say a word, an elf swills around in chair and looks directly at you with a grin that is just little too confident. Oh look, the new human recruit finally arrived. He says loudly enough for the entire room to hear. Everyone make sure we hide anything that requires actual brain power. That's pretty rude. Okay. A few elves laugh under their breath. Another one leans back in his chair, folds his arm, and raises an eyebrow at you. No offense, he says, but you probably do not even know the most basic fundamentals. That's true. If the Krampus Syndicate left something simple lying around, you would be completely lost. No. The room chuckles again, and someone hands you a data pad as if they are testing a child. Here, the first elf says, a warm up. Nothing serious, just enough to see whether you actually belong here or whether Santa needs to consider his hiring standards. The elves nearby turns their chair to watch. A few whispers, a few whisper to each other, clearly expecting you to embarrass yourself. That's pretty mean. Are the elves naughty at this point or what? Your mission is not even has not even begun, and already the room is challenging you. Now it's your turn to solve the problem and prove them wrong. So we have start.txt. Let's open in this. Uh I'm not even It's the same thing as I think Integris yesterday posted. It was some SQL query, almost. Yep. Welcome back to Advent of Cyber 2025. Congratulations, you gained 50 points. Nice. Yeah. Okay, lads. That was it for the day. I just use magic, man. I'm lazy, man. Yeah, probably like this year Advent of Cyber is not good. I say it like out loud. Yeah, it's nice. It's pretty nice. I like this. Even this is like same thing happened yesterday. And just to show you guys how lazy I am, let's see. So yesterday in integrity, right? Shared this post with this as the information, zeros, ones, blah blah blah. Oh, the magic thing. Never mind. Oh, NVIDIA H200. Sorry, my brain. Okay. So, like, they posted this, right? And so many people went on CyberChef looking for error this, oh, this SQL query, blah, blah, blah. I legit just say, like, yeah, came to the comment section instead of CyberChef. Hackers are lazy. That's just how I am. GG's. I like my own post. And this is it, right? This is it. Like, if there is easy hacker, as a hacker, I always think of like ways to just cut my work. Not, yeah, but it worked, right? It worked. There was like, there's no point in going to CyberChef. I know if there are zeros and ones, CyberChef will give me the answer. Yeah, no, I am super lazy, man. I am super lazy. I'm really crazy lazy. I'm actually like very talented when it comes to being lazy, and I'm pretty hardworking guy compared to a for a lazy person. I'm pretty hardworking guy. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, lads, that was it. Yeah. 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 No, I think Rover, you're right. Yeah. Yeah. This is the new world we live in, lads. This is the new world we live in. There's a lot less people doing these. By day 14, it's just 30 solves for now. Damn. Okay, we might actually. I want to do the side quest though. Like that was my plan. So probably during the weekday I will do it. Hopefully, that's fine. Let's see what the days. What are the days I have holidays? Oh, 25 is this, and then there is Boxing Day. So I think next Friday, Thursday, Friday, I will have a holiday. So that's good. Yeah. Dude, lazy people, here's the thing, lazy people, but you need to be smart about your laziness, right? You just need to, yeah, like Rover said, if you are able to do things, it's just finding proper shortcuts, but like smart work. And to do smart work, you need to work, hard work first. That's simple. Yeah, efficiency is not lazy. Yeah, that's a good one. You are not lazy, bro. You are evil. You like suffering. You are evil. I haven't seen many evil people being lazy. It's always the good guys that are lazy. Yeah. Oh, do you guys want? Yeah, I'm just going to. I was thinking I will start this. I forgot about keeping the track of this. Mark Zuckerberg. Um, we'll start with this. Like, any one of these games you like? Should I like start? This is mobile only, and I can see. I will see like which one has the least amount of days and what we can do. So at least we will have more money because we have around like I think how much 50 we have around like 70-80 bucks for the Christmas um raffle whatever like we wanted to do. So we'll do that and let's see if I can find something and we can hit it to 100 or I'll just sponsor whatever is left. Don't worry, don't worry. I'll try to like hit myself the goals, and if I can have other people too, I can have $100 like hacking tool sent, or like just give $100 whatever wherever in the world you are. Yeah, that was it, I guess. Then like that's all I wanted to talk. I will start a sponsorship today, so we have something for Christmas. A good, really good hacking tool. Nah, dude, I wish, I wish, I wish. I will. I'm going to open my like donation one too. I think Rover got me in this case. Rover was able to convince me that I should actually look into being a full time streamer. Yeah. Hopefully, I become a full time streamer. Then I have to like I can do Advent of Cyber and much more in detail every day. And I will actually love to make just videos, really good videos on hacking. It would be nice instead of just like waking up and like doing BBJ and BBX coding, ancient old technology. Yeah, it would be nice. Who knows? Who knows what how much more we can achieve, right? With that, even sponsoring other people's education, that would be nice, or creating a school. Sky's the limit. Okay, lads. I have to take your leave now. I want to get some work done. I have to actually don't want to, but I have to get some work done for the job. But till then, thank you so much, lads, for this. This was great. Loved it. Loved such good participation from everyone. Thank you so much. Hope you guys have a great day. Thank you, Ranch. Thank you, Rover. Thank you, Rabbit. Thank you, Sriram. Thank you, Bunker. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Hope you guys have a great day. This is your favorite neighborhood hacker, censored hacker, taking your leave and with sending you a very big bye. Thank you so much, lads. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Have a good night. I'll see you in the evening for some lead code or die series. Peace.